my Bree Nation. It's your girl Bree. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And by the title of today, you guys already know what we are about to get into. We are about to do a cooking vlog. We are about to make chicken and shrimp Alfredo. Let's get right into it. So already, I'm going to give you guys a heads up what I've already done. So far, I've already washed my hands. I've already washed my chicken. That's 2 steps I've already done. And that's just 2. So the next thing is, oh yeah, one more thing. I've already started my water. So now we're going to get a pan. We're going to find a decent one. And we're going to put my pan, excuse me, my pans, trying to let y'all see, my 2 pans on the skillets on there. My shrimp is right here. Needs to be seasoned too. Next we are going to get the salt, seasoning salt, and pepper. I like to cook my stuff a little different. Sometimes in my chicken, I like to put actually I am. So what we're gonna do is, first we're gonna cut this chicken up before I season it, because I like a certain way to be seasoned. So first things first, we're gonna cut the chicken. I'm gonna try to do it where y'all can see. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get it. I hope it does not. This shirt is old. Let's just get that. There's no stain. I mean, it's not dirt. It's just, it doesn't matter. But, nail polish. First things first, I'm gonna cut my chicken. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna get a bowl to put my chicken in. So, let's start cutting my chicken. And while we are waiting for my water to boil, let's go ahead and cut the chicken up. I know you're like, well, why didn't you do this first? Well, I don't know. Cutting off extra fat, as we do that too. So, okay, so I'm going to now sorry y'all, now we are going to put the noodles. See, my water is boiling. We're going to put my noodles in. And I'm doing my Alfredo a little different from what everybody else does, maybe. I'm going to do a mix of angel hair mixed with spaghetti noodles, just because that's what I currently have at the moment. So we're going to pour them in. which is fine, you know. Whatever you choose to use works, you know. So, next, what we're going to do, let our noodles cook. Then we're going to go back over here and season the chicken. Just a little. Sorry, I'm moving y'all around. I use a little bit of lemon, very little. Then I use salt and pepper. This is how I cook my Alfredo. I don't know how everybody else cooks it. Everybody cooks stuff different, you know. So then I put my pepper in. And I put a little, just a little bit of lemon juice. I mean, not lemon, sorry. Hold on. A little bit of garlic juice. If I can get it. Okay, we'll just put garlic in it. Everybody makes, like I said, everybody cooks different. Yeah. Ouch. And this is how I cook my chicken. For my chicken Alfredo. Okay. So then, while that is doing that, excuse me, next we're going to start cooking it. To put some oil. I washed my hands. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. Let me move you guys over here. So now, we're over here at the skillet. My noodles are cooking. Once I put my chicken in, and then I put my shrimp in, next, after I do my chicken, I'm going to do my shrimp, and I'm trying to debate, honestly, if I'm going to cook them on 2 different skillets, or just do 1 skillet. Again, that's me being me. And once my noodles get closer to being done, then I will cook. I will set the oven for 350, because that's what I do, and bake my bread, and everything should be slowly cooking. I'll get my sauce down. Hold on. No, I don't have to. I can reach my sauce. Get my sauce down. I'll drain it and show you bit by bit how I do this. So, and for my shrimp, the seasonings are all the same, honestly, for my shrimp. It's just pepper, some salt, pepper, salt, that's about it. Pepper and salt. I'll be right back, you guys. When I mix it up, now that's been seasoned. Now we are going to put my chicken in. My chicken right here is all went in. Just so you guys can see, I got some clean water to go to wash in there. And then we're going to let this start cooking. Excuse me. Okay, so while that is cooking, we're gonna let that cook. I feel like I'm in dark. So my chicken, my noodles, and then my shrimp is the last thing I have to cook. So whenever this stuff cooks and does what it's supposed to do, I'll show you guys the next part of it. Let's see. Just, yeah, making my Alfredo. Comment also, comment down below how you guys cook your Alfredo and what do you guys do different from what I'm sitting here doing. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff that you guys can use to make chicken Alfredo. To do with chicken and shrimp, you can do shrimp tacos, shrimp kebabs with shrimp, shrimp and crab legs and potatoes. There's different things you can cook with these foods that I picked. Another one to do with shrimp is shrimp and asparagus with some fish on the side. That is really good. Comment down below if you guys would like to see me cook that next, or what you guys would like to see me make next time. This was just something that I had currently already had a taste for. Sorry, the pepper is messing with my nose. Already had a taste for it, so I was like, why not cook it? Show you guys how I cook my food compared to how somebody else may cook their food. Or what else you guys would like to see me cook. You know, I'm all for whatever you guys would like to see me cook. Hold on. Okay. Like I said, everybody has their own way of cooking their meat, and you know, different ways they have to cooking. This is how I make my Alfredo. You know, honestly, guys, the chicken smells good. With it cooking, it smells really good. And honestly, the reason I use lemon juice instead of lemon powder or onion powder with lemon in it, or garlic powder with onion in it, lemon in it, is because I just like just lemon by itself instead of all the extra other seasonings that I don't too much like to use. But like I said, everybody cooks differently on how they like stuff done. So right about now, my chicken is cooking. My noodles are cooking. I am going to start my bread in the oven. I started to preheat. This is not a slow cooking dinner. This one doesn't take forever. It takes a little bit of time, but it doesn't take forever. You know? So, by it being something that doesn't take forever, it's a good thing, because then you don't have to deal with things you don't want to have to deal with. Like, you don't have to wait forever. And having younger kids in the house, if you have like parents who have younger kids, kids are they're impatient sometimes when it comes to cooking. They just want to eat. You know, they just want to eat, and they want you to cook your food. Hurry up and cook it so they can eat. So it's a good meal to cook. Get your kids full. All that stuff. It's a good meal also if you have older kids too, while they're doing their homework and all that. You know, this is a good meal to start cooking while they're doing homework. If they're younger and you have older and younger kids, it's a good meal for your older kids or somebody in the house while you're cooking this to I'm trying to think of what I was trying to tell you. While you're cooking, the younger ones can take baths, you know, while you're cooking, and by the time they get done with their homework and get done with homework, and they get done with taking baths and picking out their stuff for school tomorrow, or getting them ready for daycare in the morning, this is a good meal. Because by the time they get done with all that, dinner should be ready. They'll be so stuffed from you making it that they'll be stuffed by the time you get done making it that, they'll just want to go to bed. They'll be like, I'm so full, I don't want anything else. And it lasts you so long. That's what I also love about it, is if you make enough, it'll last you for some days. And you don't have to cook. With Alfredo, you don't have to cook, as much as everybody else that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to get up while you're at work and be like, dang, what am I cooking? Well, you already had dinner ready. You cooked it the night before. I just like it. To me, it's good if it's a lot of people. And by it just being me here, this will last me a long time. Maybe it'll last me till next week. I'm saying this will last me maybe till Thursday. Next Thursday is my guess, or Friday. It lasts you long enough. 2 weeks tops is what I'm over here guessing. And my chicken is being cooked just the way I like it. I'll show you. this is my chicken. It is being cooked. I'm over here cooking my chicken. My noodles, I think they're almost done. They're not fully. We still have some that need to be cooked. So chicken is almost cooked. Noodles is almost done too. And I know you're like, wow, you have bleach and all this out. Every one of these bottles that you see on this table are all closed. I have no kids in this house, so I don't have to worry about hazard this and hazard that, because there's no kids around. And I use every one of these bottles those bottles that are in the kitchen. Now, if there were, oh, my screen is fogging up. If I had kids here, excuse me for the lighting, hold on. If there were kids in here, obviously, or if I had little pets and stuff, like dogs and cats, I would not leave that stuff up like that, you know? But, yeah. So, once my chicken is done cooking and my noodles are done, then we will put it all together with my, and these big pieces of chicken would be great if I had made chicken tacos too. That would be best. Waiting for my noodles to be done. And we're going to, 1 second, y'all. We're going to get my bread out the freezer. Got my bread, garlic bread. My chicken is cooking. I did 2 pieces. My chicken is almost done. My noodles are almost done. And all I got left is my shrimp. Got to make sure all your food, all your pieces of chicken is cooked. And just to show you that my chicken is actually cooked all the way and I don't have anything pink in my chicken, here's a piece of chicken. No pinkiness nowhere. And it tastes good. So now we're going to drain the juice, cook my shrimp, drain my noodles, and I'm going to show you all that. So we're going to drain. I'm draining my juice from my chicken. Now that my chicken has been drained, we're putting my chicken in here for now. Then we're going to take the skillet again and start cooking my shrimp. Shrimp takes no time at all, guys. And normally, while I do that, I would, normally while my chicken is being cooked and my shrimp is doing that, I will drain my spaghetti. So now we're going to drain my noodles from the spaghetti while my shrimp is cooking. And we're going to be extra careful. And you guys see? I'm hoping you guys can see. Hold on, y'all. Put my what's the name back on the skillet. Put my what's it called? Pan back in the skillet. Next, we are going to put a little butter. I do that. That's just me. I like to put a little butter in my pan. I don't care. My noodles go back in the pan. Now, that's in there. Next, we're going to put my chickens we're cooking my shrimp. It is turning pink. Put our chicken in, put our sauce in first. Sorry guys. Putting my chicken in first. I'm going to cut them up just a little bit more smaller, you guys. So, my chicken has been cooked. I'm cutting up my chicken just a little smaller. Starting to put see, this is some of my chicken going in the pan. And honestly, since I've cooked some of this chicken, and if I choose not to use the whole chicken that I cooked, I can always put it back in the refrigerator after it's been cooked and have chicken salad with the chicken sandwiches, which I'll probably do that is cook, use a little bit more pieces, and then take the rest of the chicken that I've cooked and make chicken sandwiches, chicken salad, you know, for lunch. I can use it for that. Okay, let's put, then this is the sauce I chose to use. Usually I get Prego, but honestly I didn't care. Here's my shrimp, it's cooked. Throw my shrimp in. Now that's cooked and been used. Put my sauce in. And I'll show you guys in a second. Turn eyes off. I have some more sauce in here, so I'm gonna take the rest of this chicken and put it in here. And I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like cooked. You know, this is what it looks like. Let that simmer for a little bit, and then like I said, I still had a little bit more sauce in here. So what I like to do is put a little bit of water, take the lid, shake it up, and pour it in. Now, my bread is done. I always clean up as I go. That's what I've been doing. Parmesan cheese, and I put a little bit of that in there too. Now the rest of this cheese I will be using for another recipe. So we're gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then while that is cooking for a little bit, I will take my other piece of chicken and put in a different bowl. Wash this one really good and use the same bowl. This nothing raw has went in this bowl. Everything that is in this bowl has been cooked. So I will take the other piece of the chicken, put it in another bowl, take this, clean this bowl out to put my food in, of it cook. I'm gonna put my chicken up. We're gonna give me a plate. Take my breadsticks that are totally done. And we're going to I will show you guys what it looks like. So this is my chicken Alfredo. Can you guys see? My chicken Alfredo. This is how I make chicken Alfredo. It has chicken, noodles and shrimp, sauce, and cheese. And that's how I make it. And it's completely cooked. It looks good to me. I am going to make me a plate of it. And then hold on, guys. So we're gonna make a plate. Now that we made our plate, we are going to sit here. I'm gonna get me a fork, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here's my plate. We are going to, okay, we're going to taste it. I'm going to taste it for you guys. And, excuse me, tell you guys what I think about it. Got my drink. So here we go. Got some chicken. See the cheese. And my shrimp. So we're going to taste it. Oh, my shrimp said no. So I'm going to taste it. Oh my goodness. That there, wow. That's A1. I love it. So that is delicious. Hold on. That is delicious. That's the first time I ever used that sauce. I normally use Prego for all my sauces, but this is still delicious. All this goodness. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And tell me what other cooking vlogs you guys would like to see me do. And I will do them. And we are out. Bye, Brit Nation.